is more important.
Now to Long Island, where suspected Gilgo Beach serial killer Rex Heuermann was back in court today.
He came face to face with the judge in his case. Fox 5's Jodi Goldberg reports from outside the courthouse.
He understands he's going to have his day in court, but it's just going to take a while to get to that point.
Suspected Gilgo Beach serial killer Rex Heuermann is in it for the long haul. This according to his attorney, who says his client, charged with murdering 6 sex workers over the past 3 decades, maintains his innocence. Dressed in a black jacket with a blue shirt and tie, Heuermann stood stoically and silently.
I've told him it's going to be a long process.
Almost all of the digital evidence from hundreds of Heuermann's electronic devices have been turned over to the defense, with a December deadline in place to hand over the rest.
Given the ridiculous nature of our discovery laws, where I have to provide every single piece of paper that was generated in a case that started in 1993, that's what we have to do.
Suffolk District Attorney Ray Tierney says in order to turn over terabytes worth of material, his office needs the federal government to release roughly $13 million of their asset forfeiture money. He says it's frozen as part of a separate investigation involving a previous administration.
We can put more people on it. We could work essentially 24 hours a day.
Prosecutors have been able to link Heuermann to the murders through burner phones, a manifesto with details about carrying out their deaths and DNA. But the defense team is hoping a hearing to challenge some of the DNA methods used will work in their favor.
The nuclear DNA should be precluded and has no basis in science and should not come into play in this trial.
Heuermann's estranged wife wasn't in court. His attorney didn't comment on recent visits at the jail. As far as the case is concerned, he says he plans to file motions to separate the first 4 charged killings from the other 2 and explore a possible change of venue.
I don't know where it is that we're going to be able to get a fair and impartial jury.
Now, Heuermann is still a suspect in other killings, and he could face charges down the road. As for the trial, no date has been set yet. He's due back in court for his next conference on December 17th. In Riverhead, Long Island, Jodi Goldberg, Fox 5 News.